What's happening, what's happening, what's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hot Radio. Shout in as always. I got my podcast partner off in this thing, Mr. YNT, the original hot boy himself. Turk, what up, though?
You too. Nigga, you too.
Ooh.
You too. Yeah, you already know what it is, man. That's how I'm feeling you too-ish today. You dig?
I ain't mad at that at all, man. And speaking of what's happening, though, man, we got to say rest in peace to Danielle Spencer.
Yeah.
You know, she was D on what's happening, man.
Yeah,
you know,
damn.
so that made a lot of folks sad. I mean, a lot of our childhoods are things that, even though What's Happening might have came out before we were born, we were still watching What's Happening Now. When that came out, we caught that too.
You know, we love D, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man.
And that's what that was, man.
It's
so,
crazy.
I mean, I hate to hear that. But rest in peace to her. Now, in trending topics, you know, I hate to tell you this, Turk, but you're a trending topic today, sir.
Man, as usual.
Oh,
you too.
Hey,
Nigga,
man.
you too.
This Joseph done hit the charts. Top 5 Turk.
Man,
independently.
Independent top 5.
Wait a minute. So you telling me that marketing plan was you? That budget was you.
Yeah.
That studio was you.
Yeah.
That release was you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And you know, the devil meant it for bad, God meant it for good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I keep telling people, like, I'm one of the chosen ones, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think by now, a lot of people are getting it, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are having a change of heart, bro. Even the people that was against, they saying, man, you surprised me. I didn't expect.
Yeah.
And when a person didn't expect, they didn't believe.
Yeah.
So when you say I didn't expect, now you a believer. You feel me? And I think that's the beauty of it, bro. Turning people into believers when they didn't believe in you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And man, it's nothing but God, bro. And you know, sometimes, bro, you have to go through things, and it may seem like, you know, it's a bad thing. It may seem like you last. It may seem like you being sacrificed, but the whole time it be a setup for a blessing, man.
That's
and
right.
That's what's going on.
Okay, out of all this music you done dropped out of the last 12 years, how do you feel about the impact that this project is making, Turk?
Man, you know, I've been working on Joseph for 2 years, dog. And I think this is one of the best projects that I had because I had complete control.
Okay.
You know, I didn't have no major label or no major management, you know what I'm saying? No major budget. You feel me? Because I'm working on a guerrilla marketing budget. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of people I heard saying that he not gonna be able to push this, and he not gonna be able to chart. He not gonna be able to do this because he don't have a Beyonce budget. It take $250 to $1 million to market a song. Well, you too is proving them wrong. You feel me? Because right now we got from the older people to the little kids singing "You Too," nigga, you too. Damn, everybody hating. I thought everybody was cool. That little girl say, I thought so. So man, it's like, to make a song like that from a real situation, I found out that somebody was hating, and I ain't know that they was hating too. And it hurted me, bro, because I thought this person was on my side, rocking with me, because they put out the energy that they is. But then when I seen that, damn, they just like the rest of them, you too. I had to go do a song about it. And you know, what comes from the heart really touches the heart, bro. And I think, you know, that's what's going on, bro. Like, it's all real. It ain't nothing fabricated from 1 to 18, bro. It's everything that I didn't experience, bro. Joseph, for real.
When you woke up and saw your album hit the charts, how did that make you feel? And then when you saw it climbing the charts, how did that make you feel?
Hey, I ain't lying. I thought it was Photoshop. I thought it was a hater trying to make me. For real.
They gonna make it crash out again.
I thought the hater was trying to make me like come out and say it and then be like April Fools. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was going on, but my wife, you know, being the brilliant person she is, bro, she went and researched that thing.
Come on.
Cause I should have knew better to go research. I just jumped on out there. She researched. She's like, nah, man, this shit is for real. You know what I'm saying? Because the link led to the song, and we're like, okay, cool. So we didn't know where to go find it at. We thought it was on the Apple Music streaming side. Yeah. But you know, it was Apple Music iTunes side, and a lot of people were like, well, we don't see it on Apple. It's this, that. It's all kind of charts.
Yeah.
And this chart is people actually going out buying, spending the money. They paying that $10.99 on this albums, you know what I'm saying?
To me, that seems like that would probably be the most important chart.
Yeah, because before they had streaming, they had the money.
If they spending the money on that chart, then that kind of takes you back to the level of
back in the day
hardcore sales.
Exactly,
it's like these digital sales, this is almost like physical copies you're selling. So you're number 5 on the chart where digital copies are selling.
Exactly, and not only in the hip hop category, it's the top hip hop albums. You know what I'm saying? But it's also, bro, when I looked up and I saw Taylor Swift and Lady Gaga at the top of me and Bob Marley was under me, I'm like, man, I'm in the middle of legends. On the top 200 all genres. You know what I'm saying? So not just hip hop, I'm trending on all genres and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So on the iTunes, bro, so that's something big. I never ever been on the charts on iTunes ever since I've been home from jail.
It's crazy.
So it just shows you that, like, when you're doing the work, the work will pay off, bro. And you know, sometimes I felt like, damn, man, I'm doing all this work. I know I'm working hard, but I'm not seeing the fruits of it. It all led to the Joseph, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you just got to keep on going, man, and, you know, believe in yourself when nobody don't believe in you, man. When they counting you out, you know what I'm talking about? You got to keep on going, stay determined, and you're going to find a way.
Okay, since the album dropped, what has been the most surprising thing to you so far?
Man, getting a call from the label. I got 2 label calls yesterday. I never got a label call.
What?
You know what I'm saying? And you know, the label like, what you doing? How you doing it? If I tell y'all how I'm doing it, I wouldn't be able to get nothing what I need. You know what I'm saying? Just know that I'm doing it with my team. But I want the labels to know that I do and I am open to partnering up, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it could go further with a label. I'm not never going to close it and shut down and say, man, I'm bigger than the system, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It could go much further with the right label, though.
Come on.
Like I was telling them, bro, you know, I want the right situation. I've been doing this for a long time, and it's too late in the game to be getting played or all in the of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do something. Let's become partners so we both can win. You know. So like that was a shocking to me, bro. And then street program directors calling were like, bro, stay on that YouTube. He's like, you got other songs on that album, but they were like, Beyonce, when she get a single, she stick to her single and push. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why they use Beyonce, but they use Beyonce. This one particular promoter, PD. You know what I'm saying? They're like, and for the PDs to call, I was like, damn. He was like, man, I wouldn't be calling one particular one. I wouldn't be calling if you didn't have a record. But I rock with you so much, man, and I didn't sing. People been watching from afar. You know what I'm saying? I seen your struggle. I seen your hustle. I seen your grind. Stick to that record and push it all the way through the 4th quarter. You got something. Make sure you send that record out and make sure you push it. And you know what I'm saying? You got you something. It's catchy. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, it's reminding us of the Hot Boys, that fan base, and it's tapping into the newer generation. And they also was like, man, you know, they had a meeting where they felt like hip hop was over. Bro, I think they saying that I genuinely like single-handed saved it, you know, and I'm not tooting my own horn. This is coming from people who are tastemakers, you know what I'm talking about? So, and I'm just doing what God telling me to do, bro.
Exactly. I ain't mad at that. Now, in other trending news, though, Turk, you know, Boosie Badass, you know, he's letting folks know that he's still going to finish out his shows and tours that he got going on out here in these streets after accepting his plea deal. How bad do you think this is for Boosie? Do you think Boosie about to go back down the road, or what the hell is going on with this situation?
It don't seem like to me. It seem like Boosie know what's going on, and you know, Boosie a businessman at the end of the day. You know, when the feds sentence you, they give you time to get your business affairs in line. So I heard him saying something about, you know, the fans was saying that they're not, I mean, he's not gonna be able to do his shows and this, that. That ain't how the feds work. You know, you'll go get sentenced and they'll give you probably 3 more months, you know what I'm saying, to be on the street to get your business together. So he got time to get everything straight, if he even get time at all. A lot of people counting him out, you know what I'm saying? But the feds work by your criminal history. And as I know that Boosie ain't really had no criminal history. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, he don't got no serious charges that gonna make him get 10 years, 20 years, or whatever, you know. If he get any time, bro, he could come out with probation. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? When you count somebody out, I don't wish jail on nobody, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's an evil person, brother, be able to say, man, I'm happy you going to jail. I'm happy you leaving your kids. I'm happy you leaving your family. Like, I don't wish jail on my enemy, bro.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing a couple people doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they doing it for clout or whatever, but I wouldn't do it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you can't do nothing but pray in that situation and hope for the best. But I think Boosie is smart enough, and he a businessman. He know what he doing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I feel that hopefully he gets some clarity in that situation and it all turns out
Yeah.
for the up and up in this thing. And speaking of just, that same type of situation, you got Young Thug. He's back home doing
Yeah.
his thing,
Yeah.
speaking in the schools
Yeah.
and holding up his end of the bargain for his probation
That's
and
a
stuff
good
like
thing.
that.
That's a great thing, man. When I seen that, bro, like, that made me feel good, bro, to see. First of all, man, shout out to Young Thug, man.
Yeah.
You know, I love to see him with his girl. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I know how it is to have a female to hold you down.
Damn
And
right.
you come home and you do the same thing and be solid with them. You know
That's
what I'm talking
right.
about? Man, marry that girl, Thug. You
Yep.
feel me? Put that ring on her finger, man, and because you ain't gonna find too many like that. Mine
That's
stood
right.
down 8 year, 8 months, 16 days, 8816.
Come on now, I got a
You
whole
feel me?
song about it.
Yeah, for real, man.
Joseph.
You know. So yeah, that's always a good thing, man. I see he reaching back and giving back to the kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what they need, bro. We need inspiration out there, and these celebrities, bro. Like, we got a duty to do, bro. It
That's
ain't just
right.
making no money and leaving it at that. Nah, you have to give back, and I salute him for that. And shout out to his lawyer, Brian Steele, too, man. Like, he seemed like a big brother to Thug. Like, I want you to win. I want you to do the right thing. It ain't just about no money, getting no checks. I'm quite sure he on a good retainer. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But he seemed like he genuinely care about Thug, bro.